What's going on, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. If you can't hear me, then, well, I'm sorry. If y'all can hear me, good. All right. First and foremost, dip tobacco is not a safer alternative to cigarettes, vape, nicotine, or any tobacco or nicotine product. If you are the age of 18, we do not recommend that you watch any, or under 18, we do not recommend that you dip, smoke, vape, or use any tobacco or nicotine products or watch any of these videos or these lives in this case. If you are the age of 21 or older, you can dip, smoke, vape at your own risk or watch these videos or lives. Mileage may vary. That does not make you part of the Miles High Club, y'all. And we're not sponsored nor endorsed by any dip tobacco or any dip tobacco company or product that you may hear, see, or that may be mentioned in any of the videos or these live streams. Well, not this video, but the live stream. Sorry, I get so mixed up in the videos because I say videos, but I mean live streams. In these live streams, in this live stream. So we're just copacetic. I do have to do these whether I'm doing my videos or my live streams. I do have to mention this. So as you all know, we are dipping Grizzly Longcoat Wintergreen, the king of all dips, because that is the king of all dips. So if you got a dip, PDS, pack, dip, and spit with me. And if you don't got a dip, well, that's okay. I'm about to PDS, pack, dip, and spit one. So that's okay. So now that we got all of that out of the way, yes, this is a dip live stream. We are going to be talking about dip tobacco products. So that's probably why we did this. So one of my friends, not my new friend, I'm an idiot. One of my friends did actually mention that Grizzly has a new can that came out, and I want to kind of show you guys the can real quick because the can looks absolutely. If I can get it. This is what the can kind of looks like. If you guys can kind of see it a little bit, I know it's a little bit blurry, but that's kind of what the new can looks like. And it looks like Grizzly's going back to the um, orange Hunter's can. And I love it. So let's talk about it. I forgot to pack, dip, and spit, by the way, because I'm such a dork. So, what do I think about it? Honestly, I really love it. Why do I like that Grizzlies going back to the orange can? Because, cheers, by the way, for y'all. Um, because the orange Hunters can, to me, it kind of is a can that, honestly, I think a lot of people can actually get behind. I think a lot of hunters, a lot of right, a lot of people like me can get behind it. They like it. It's just one of those cans that Grizzly, when they did it before, they had a really good. A lot of people just had a lot of good things to say about that can. They loved it. They liked it. They enjoyed that can. And a lot of people were like, man, I really wish that can would come back. I really think that can. Um, and that can is just one of those cans that I think needs to come back. I don't know, Freya. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what Grizzlies' thought is on how they do it and what their process is with it. But it's kind of weird because when I've noticed something different, like when I talked about sometimes, hey, Grizzly, they should bring back certain cans, it seems like they bring back certain cans or there are certain things that do kind of get brought back. So maybe they do pay a little bit of attention to what I say, or maybe dippers out there, when other dippers are like, hey, we want to bring back other cans, a lot of dippers start getting together and they're like, hey, we want this. So maybe a lot of dippers are kind of joining in together and saying, we like this can. So maybe that could be part of it. Maybe it's just a lot of dippers like me that are doing dip reviews saying, we want this can back. So it could be a multitude of different things. I'm not just saying it's me alone doing it, but that could be part of it. And yes, I'm spitting in a sweet corn, golden sweet corn whole kernel can, by the way. Not sponsored nor endorsed by Golden Sweet Corn whole kernel can, by the way, aluminum can. But that can honestly reminds me of when they did it, and I'm trying to remember when they did it, back when they first started doing that. Grizzly, when they first started doing that, I remember a lot of people loving it. And I loved it because it, to me, was something that I enjoyed because I like camo. And the orange part for me was kind of cool because I could find my can. I wouldn't be able to lose it as easy, especially if I was out hunting or doing things. I'd be able to see it easy. So it was kind of nice. It did have a lot of good use for it. But at the same time, there, probably were people that were just like, I don't like it. Throw it away. Whatever. It's not that good of a can. But some people had that mixed review for it. I do prefer when camo and they have like the fly fishing stuff. They have these different stuff like this on their cans because again, I will always say this: when Grizzly does this, this shows that Grizzly's marketing techniques are always top notch. Let me see if I can find something real quick. Hold on. Because I gotta find it. Uh, hold on, y'all. Son of a bitch. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to find it now. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, I won't be able to find it now. I'll have to look for it later. But there's a can that I have that I really like that Grizzly did that I really really like that Grizzly did, and I finally found it, and I'm looking for it because now my brain's like I gotta find that can. Grizzly did multiple cans that I love, and a lot of their cans when they do like marketing stuff whether again it's fly fishing, camo, even stuff that looks like old Studebakers. Some people don't like the old Studebaker stuff. Well, too bad. I love it. To me, because again, it shows that Grizzly's actually trying to really beat other companies in not just designs, but they're upping a lot of the dip game. They know what they're doing. They know how they're doing it. They're showing the other dip companies they're not playing around. No pun intended. They're not dipsying around. That was pretty good. They're actually out there. They're doing what they need to do. They're out there trying to be number one. And that's what they want to be. And they are. Yeah, again, in a lot of my videos, I used to say that in one of my videos, I mentioned that they used to be called Welfare Bear. Yeah, they used to be. Until later they kind of not became so much of a welfare bear. And when I think about it now, you think of other companies like Skull or Husky, for example. Their cans basically kind of are almost the same. They really don't change it much. They don't change their can design unless it's, for example, like wintergreen or straight. It's just the color change. Really, the design is all the same, which is pretty bland. That's bad. I mean, it's not bad, but it's boring. It gets boring after a while. And I think that's, again, why Grizzly has done so well, because Grizzly's marketing team is like, well, we know that people are going to get bored with the same design over and over and over again. We want to do better. We don't want people to be bored. We want cans that they can collect, that they can talk about, that, hell, if they can collect them, they can remember during these years that this is the can during this year that they had that they really liked. Or, okay, maybe they didn't like it as much, but it brought memories. It was a conversation piece. Whether, again, they liked it or it was just a conversation piece, it still was something that Grizzly did right. And I like that. I love that about Grizzly. But what really irks me a little bit about Grizzly, and I will say this one thing that kind of irked me a little bit about Grizzly. Um, One of my friends, I had a phone call yesterday with one of my friends. He went and bought Grizzly Dark, and I asked him, did they change anything? Because when I had it, it was pretty bad. And he said, no. It basically was like what you review. Pretty bad. Oh, man. And I asked him, how bad was it? He told me that basically it was, he watched my review and he said, man, it conservative basically was about the same consistency that you had. Dude, it was the same consistency, except his was a little bit drier than mine. So I don't know why he got screwed or how he got. They must have put the fresh ones in the back and the older ones in the front, but he got screwed somehow. And I feel bad for that dude. And I told him, don't don't go for the dark anymore. Go for the wintergreen. And he told me that he's probably from now on might go for wintergreen, the regular wintergreen, which is kind of cool. Which I I prefer wintergreen. But anyway, um, dip reviews. I did do nicotine pouch review for you guys. I don't know if you guys went and watched that video. Go watch it. I loved it. I gave the Grizzly nicotine pouches a 9 out of 10. I Because I buzzed my butt off. That was one of the best products I think compared to Zen. Now, a lot of people are going to be pissed off at me because some like Zen. I like the Grizzly nicotine pouches better than Zen because, for one, they were better in taste. They did have a nice buzz to it. The smell was a little bit off, but I got used to it. But it was really nice. It was a nice flavor. The buzz lasting was pretty good. It lasted me about an hour, hour and a half or longer, about 2 hours. And I loved it. That was about a good long buzz. And it was a 12 milligram. So the 12 milligrams really gave me the longest buzz compared to like a regular dip. I was still buzzing for a long time. So I was enjoying it. So if you guys, gals, want just nicotine pouches, go out and forget Zen. F Zen. Go get Grizzly nicotine pouches. Go get them because those are better than Zen. I prefer those better than Zen. Um, the other stuff that I do want to mention, they do have other flavors too. By the way, they have wintergreen for those that love not just wintergreen but mint too. If you're a mint kind of person, they have mint. And I believe in some places you can choose your amount of how much nicotine you want. They have 6, 9, and 12. If you're not up to 9, then stay with 6. If you're not in 12, stay with your 9, your 6, 9. Don't go to 12 unless you know what you're doing. Because 12, you'll be buzzing like an astronaut. But it was good. So I haven't tried the mint yet, but I will at some point. Will try the mint. Hopefully the mint is as good as the wintergreen. I do hope. I am hoping the mint will be as good as the wintergreen. We'll have to see. But the wintergreen was pretty damn good. The mint, I do have high hopes for. The only thing that I will say about the wintergreen is that um, like I said, the smell just was a little weird. So maybe the mint might not be as bad. Hopefully, it smells better than what the wintergreen did. Other than that, we are gonna do some more dip videos. I am gonna try to do some more. Um, I know some people asked, "Are you gonna do skull products?" I'm hoping to maybe do some skull products. I don't know. I'm not a big skull dipper, but I will try. I'm kind of buzzing right now. Whee! I will try to find skull berry. I've been looking. Skull berry around here is really one of those things that it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. It's fun, but it's not easy to find. I will find one of those and I will do a review on those. I'm not going to do a full can. If we can hit maybe 50, I might do a full can of something. If we can maybe at least hit 50 subscribers, I will try to do a full can of something. Whether it's a full can of Skull or maybe a full can of Grizzly. Oh, God. Now that I say that, I'm probably going to regret that later. But if we can get to 50 subs, I can try that. We'll see. I haven't done a full can in a long ass time. I really haven't. I have not done a full can, holy shit, since it's been years, literally years, since I've done full cans. How long has it been? See, it's October now of 2025. So, let me see when. So, yeah, it's been a full couple years or months since I've done a full can. And the full can challenge, I'm not really big into it. I don't like doing it because, for one, the full can, it hurts. But I will do a full can. If we can get to 50 subs, I will do full can of whether it's Skull, whether it's Grizzly. I'll do a full can for you guys. One full can. Maybe this. We'll see. So I'm hoping to do that. That'll be fun. Not. But I do have other dips that I do want to review. Um, I do want to try maybe some more Outlaw at some point. But Outlaw really has nothing new right now going on that I've been looking at Outlaw's channel. Not channel. Sorry, I'm buzzing. I've been looking at Outlaw's page. Nothing really new has been coming out with Outlaw, so I'm kind of really skeptical with Outlaw's stuff right now. I want to wait until something new pops up. If he does something new, maybe. But there is a few stuff that I would like to try. Maybe some of his stuff that's natty, that supposedly like his natty stuff. Um, I'm not much of a natty guy, but I would try it just for shits and giggles. Maybe one time I would love to try it. Maybe I will try some natty dips. Maybe uh, grizzly natty. I might do a grizzly natty review for some of you natty people that love natties or straight dips. Um, I'm hoping to do some of those. I do want to get some of those natty dips out. But it's kind of sad because a lot of his stuff right now seems like it's not moving fast. It's not really happening. Like I want some of his stuff, but he's not putting out new stuff. And I really would like him to put out new stuff, but it's not. It'd be cool if he did like eggnog or maybe sugar cookies or something. That'd be cool. So maybe email Outlaw and say, hey, it's that time of year. Put out something new. Give him an email. Shoot him an email and see what he says. You never know. Because I definitely will. I'll shoot him an email and let him know, hey, dude, we would like some new stuff maybe. Put out something at least. I would like to have at least a new product that I could try. Because I do like Outlaw stuff, but it's again, up to him if he chooses to or not. Um, there's some other stuff that I do want to try out there, but I do have to have it shipped here that I cannot get in stores, and a lot of that is kind of hard to get to, and a lot of that is like energy pouches, and I'm not big on energy pouches, but I will try to do some reviews on energy pouches if you guys want me to. If you guys would like me to do energy pouches, let me know. I might try that. That'd be fun. Um, I think energy pouches I've I've seen are a few that I've watched. Um, Chris Dips One do is the Odin's Cola, I believe he's done, and I really do want to actually try that one. Some of the uh, Viking stuff because that one looked really good too. And then there's some other stuff that Chris Dips One tried that I would like to try. I haven't got to try a lot of his stuff, but and then there's some other stuff too that other dippers tried that I haven't got to try that I would love to try, but I would have to try to buy over online again. So I'll see if I can. It might be a while until I get my hands on it. So we'll see. Um, Other than that, how you guys doing? Let's open the panel. Let's start talking. What you guys been up to? What are you guys dipping on right now? Are you guys dipping with me? We got 0 people in the chat. I think Chris Dips One. Let's see. Chris Dips One, I think, did a video recently or a live, not a. Yeah, he did a video live stream Chargers versus Vikings. So that's pretty cool. He's Chris Dips One still doing his stuff. That's cool. So Chris Dips One is still going at it. I'm happy for him. I haven't popped into his live stream. If you guys get a chance, go sub to this guy, Chris Dips One. He's a YouTuber. He's got 80.3K subscribers. He's done 698 videos. Again, go watch his stuff. Chris Dips One is a really cool guy. He's an awesome dipper. I like watching his videos. His videos are pretty cool. His live streams are pretty cool. He just sits and chills, kind of does what I do. Sometimes he'll talk with you guys and dip chat. He'll have people on panels sometimes and visit with people and actually have panel that will ask questions. He's had Darcy up a couple of times. I haven't seen Darcy lately. I know, again, Darcy quit dipping, I think due to health problems, which, again, that's his own choice. I'm fine with it. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy that, Chris Dips One is still going strong. Let's see, there's another YouTuber, a couple of dippers out there that, let's see, there's another. I'm trying to find a couple of dippers for you guys that I want you guys to go check out. There's 2 of them that I think you guys should go watch. Let me see. Let me go find my homeboy up here. Tobacco KY96. That is it. Okay, Tobacco KY96. Yeah, go sub to KY96 or at Tobacco KY96. He does different shorts and stuff, but he does tobacco videos and stuff too. He's pretty cool. He's a cool guy. I like his stuff. Um, he knows a lot about dip, and he does not just dip, but he does cigarettes. He does plugs. He knows about plugs too. I haven't seen him do plugs in a long time. It's been hella ages, I think, since he's done plugs. But go give KY96 or Tobacco KY96 a like and a follow. Let him know that if you guys are dippers, maybe have him go do plugs or something because he'll probably go do that. He knows how to get plugs. He knows how to get stuff that I probably can't get. But that's another one of those guys that I do follow. And then there's another one that I do follow sometimes. What's the other homeboy's name that I want you guys to follow? Hold on. Shoot. Where is he? Alright, Grizzly Dipper 69-1. That's another one. He's one of my other homeboys. Go follow him. He's a good guy too. Let's see what he's been up to lately. Let's see what he does. Oh shit. Yeah, he does a lot of different stuff too. He's one of my other homeboys. Go check him out too. Sorry guys, I'm just looking and scrolling through some of my homeboys that are dippers. Go check out these people because if you guys and gals are dippers, these people are dippers. They follow me. I follow them back. They are really good people. I recommend that you follow them, especially that Tobacco KY96. He does a lot of different stuff. Grizzly Dipper, especially 691. He does dipping. He shows off his tattoos. He's got a lot of tats. He's a cool dude. Very cool. I haven't gotten to actually talk to him personally, one on one, but he's a cool guy. Maybe one day I'll get to chat and dip with him. Hopefully one day. But he's really awesome. I've had a few text conversations with him. He's a really good dude. He's passionate about YouTube. He's told me that he wants to continue to do his YouTube stuff, and he loves not only just doing YouTube, but there's different things on YouTube that's tattoo, dipping, different things that he thinks people would like, and I support him for it. And I think that's really a good thing for him to do. And I think that's something that he honestly should continue to do. So go check out these people, definitely for sure. There are, let's see, I think a couple more YouTubers. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I don't have much dippers that I really follow anymore. I used to follow a lot of dippers, but a lot of them kind of faded out. There was one dipper that I used to follow, but he's no longer alive. Let's see, but there's one that I do follow. I don't know if he's doing on here anymore. Well, I know he's alive, but yeah, he's not doing YouTube anymore. RNTV, he's a dipper, but I don't think he does stuff on here. I think he does Kick or something like that, or Twitch or something like that. RNTV, I think he quit doing YouTube because YouTube screwed with him too much. But RNTV, he's a good dude. Go follow him. He used to be a dipper too. I think he's on, like I said, Twitch, Kick, or something like that. Um, I know that other YouTubers aren't doing dipping stuff anymore. So that's why a lot of us kind of are not doing these things anymore. It's pretty rare. A lot of us are a rare breed on here. So that's why it's fun. So, yeah. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Just go and support those people. Go let them know, hey, Conservative Video Dipper sent me over here to support you guys. And that we do want to show you guys love and let them know that you guys do care. Whether you're a dipper or not, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be a dipper to go out there and show love. You don't have to be one of my followers to go follow these people. You guys should be able to go follow these people because it's the right thing to do. It's the kind thing to do. Go out and follow people. Help their channel. So, alright, y'all. I'm Conservative Video Dipper, y'all. And I'm out, y'all. Love y'all. See you guys later.